Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time and where you're listening to this news from. Once again, welcome back to this channel. Breaking news: Sheikh Gumi must be arrested. News in details. Islamic scholar Sheikh Gumi has remained a threat to the unity of Nigerians and has never hidden or pretended about the fact that he would be prepared to do anything and every time to promote his narrow and also self-interest in the name of being an Islamic cleric. He comments and divisive tendency can only have endured thus far because he is not alone in this pursuit and has the backing of some powerful elements. Interestingly, and in spite of his reckless outburst and outlandish, this man has continued to enjoy the liberty to do more crimes. How many Nigerians can dare do what Sheikh Gumi has done and still walk freely? These are the kind of things that you see and wonder if there are indeed not different set of laws for the different people in this country. Sheikh Gumi loves for bandits is legendary, and his consistent push for their comfort and satisfaction at the expense of their victims and the nation is not hidden at all. A so-called cleric who has continued to call for compensation and rehabilitation for a group of felons who have visited the worst form of crime against the land with no words for their victims makes one wonder if indeed he is an Islamic cleric and not a bandit himself. Sometimes in 2021, Sheikh Gumi had a disagreement with his ally, the former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nisa El-Rufai, after he recommended that the state government should use the security budget to address the demands of bandits. This was coming after El-Rufai had openly admitted paying herdsmen in 2016. Although the sincerity of El-Rufai in the fight against these bandits appears a decoy, because he not only looked away while the bandits went on rampage, but also tried in vain to rationalize their murderous activities. He still made a remark that would ordinarily be instructive to the likes of Sheikh Gumi when he had said, "Anybody that thinks a Fulani man that ventured into kidnapping for ransom and he is earning millions of naira would go back to his former life and getting 100,000 naira after selling a cow in a year must be deceiving themselves." Why should they be compensated after killing people, destroying their houses who offended them? El-Rufai had said. In his evil sermon, Sheikh Gumi urged Nigerians to vote for leaders who would negotiate with bandits who have been ravaging states like Plateau, Yobe, Adamawa, Bauchi, Gombe, Kano, Kaduna, and also Taraba. Even southern Nigerians has also come under several of such attacks. Describing bandits as our people, Gumi said that Nigerians' next set of leaders should negotiate and give bandits what they want for peace to reign. Don't vote for those who will fight bandits. The fighters, that's the bandits, are our people, according to what Sheikh Gumi said. He said, so please vote for those who, after attaining power, will call and negotiate with our people, bandits, so as to give them what they want for peace to reign, he said. Eventually, these bloodthirsty murderers became a ferocious person that not even their sympathizers like Buhari were spared. When they started by bombing churches in Abuja and the north, there was conspiratory silence until they started attacking Muslims as well. Are we still intent on building a united and invisible nation? If the answer is to the affirmative people, then a solution to the problem called Sheikh Gumi has to be found. That we have been struggling with the war against terror is because the political class is mostly dominated by the likes of Sheikh Gumi. That is why even when some of them were exposed under Buhari, he did not even raise any finger, but instead rewarded them with juicy appointments, which was very, very wrong, and it really caused Nigerians more harms. So viewers, what is your take on this? What is your take on this? The government, to me, I think the government lacks political will to do things right. That is what they lack. They lack political will to do things in the right way. He said that